D more. That's Baltimore for all them haters. Two fat guys. No more waiting. Two fat guys. Podcast. Talk for all them haters. Two fat guys. No more waiting. Two fat guys. Podcast. Two fat guys. Oh, y'all thought it was over, huh? Hey, crazy. Hey, Dan, come tell us.
Talk your talk, man. Talk your talk, brother.
I got something I gotta say. Say it loud. Hey, yo, worldwide exclusive. Two fat guys. Two fat guys. Podcast. Yeah. Two fat guys. Two fat guys. Podcast. Two fat guys. Two fat guys. Two fat guys. Podcast. Two fat guys. Two fat guys. Podcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Psycho Worldwide, in association with One Mind Productions, proudly brings to you two of the greatest podcast hosts in the world. I am Crazy Kevin. He is Dan Jones, and we are Two Fat Guys Podcast. What it do? What it do? What it do? What's popping, my boy? What's good with you, fam? What's good with you on this lovely Saturday evening, preseason football, life living, Ravens crushing the Commanders, Redskins, things, whatever they call, 30 something the three. I didn't see it, but I heard about the beatdown, the savageness that took place. So you gonna talk? Yeah, you just gonna sit there and smile, look goofy. I don't. Your mic is muted. I don't hear you. Fix your mic. Fix your mic.
How about now?
There you go. There you go. Hey.
There we go.
Hey.
Bring it back. Stop. Rewind. Play. Man, that game was crazy. I've just watched a beatdown of a long extended practice against the Washington Redskins. You will always be the Redskins in my book. I'm an old school Baltimore. I'm sorry, buddy. You could be the commanders, the generals, the lieutenants, all you want to be. You're still Redskins.
Did you hear about the current sitting president of these United States said that he was going to make the Commanders change their name back, or they was going to deny the land deal for them to move?
They're still not going to be great again. Oh, got one in. Yeah. Sorry. You still suck. Yeah. We still the king of the Beltway. Goodbye. Oh, crashing around football season. I don't care. Could be worse. It could have been the Steelers.
Don't do that. Our man. We not. You know what? This is gonna be the first season. I'm not gonna disrespect the Steelers.
You're not, but I am.
Nah, I'm gonna pay homage and respect to our man because he was a Steelers fan.
You're right. I'll see the first game of the season. I won't say nothing bad about him. But for the rest of the season, you suck. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Not.
Man,
I'm not was good, my guy.
Well, that's good though, fam. That's good though. I'm glad we had a good week.
Danny.
Huh?
I got to talk to Danny.
Yeah, how was that? How was he adjusting to college life?
Oh man, first of all, he's starting for the team.
Okay.
And he put on 30 pounds of muscle.
Already, he was only up there, what, like 2 weeks? 30 pounds of muscle in 2 weeks?
Yeah, he got it. His starting position is defensive end.
What is he eating? Whole calves of cows or something?
I sent him a protein pack. I can't because they weight gainers.
Huh?
I sent him a protein pack that I had. They weight gainers, so I told him mix it all in his food and whatever he drink.
He may need to slow down, yo.
He had to gain 20 pounds. He gained 30. So he got to maintain it right there.
Oh my lord! But he gonna
And his
come back.
vertical was
He gonna come back looking
160,
like you, just cut.
kind of like a bag of chicken. Right?
He gonna come back looking like a whole chicken, a whole uncooked chicken, yo.
Or his head got long. I'm like, first of all, bro, there ain't be no new people coming to my house. I can tell you that right now.
I'm just saying though, like, hold on, time out. So what? The protein stuff made his hair grow too?
Yeah.
Damn.
As you can tell, it don't
Maybe,
work for me.
maybe I need to try it. Maybe I need to try it. It's a little bit.
Trying to tell you. That matcha, bro.
Nah, I don't need
How
no
was your week, man?
protein. I don't need no protein mixes in my drink. I'm good.
Whatever you do, stay away from Nugenics. I got some stories with that one.
Nah, no. I already heard stories about that one, boy.
Oh boy. Tell her I ain't on the way.
I heard that. And my homeboy, he took another homeboy of mine took it, and he had the runs. Like he just had uncontrollable squirts.
No, I ain't had that one. I didn't want to leave the gym, I'll tell you that much.
Unless you was on the way.
I need to lift everything, bro. Like, no, I gotta go home.
Nah, that's not good, y'all.
Yeah.
Nah, but ladies and gentlemen, you joined us. Thank you. Y'all could have been anywhere else, but you decided to come hang out with two fat guys tonight. As you can see in the subject matter, we're going to be talking about WWE and the financial impact on fans. And we're going to take a little serious, but we're going to still have the shenanigans and how the financial impact is going to how it's going to impact the customers, the consumers, us fans. And not people who just, casually watch. So we're talking about the diehard people. And of course, this conversation had to be roundtable, so we didn't come alone for this. I just actually hung out with this person virtually last night on a podcast. We was chilling and we was talking about snap, crackling, popping and stuff like that. And we ain't talking about Rice Krispie treats either. We wasn't talking about that. We was talking about what happens when you hit like 35 and above, really 40 and over, when your bones just start cracking. It's like, for no apparent reason. But she is the host of Coffee and Tea.
Everything sounds like the Lego movie.
What'd you say?
Everything sounds like the Lego movie.
Right. I mean, first of all, the conversation was inspired by what you put on Facebook a while back, talking about your whole body was popping. You thought it was a drive-by shooting because every part of your body was cracking. You thought it was a drive-by.
I'm trying to tell you. I slide out the chair now when the truck slides.
Yo, she's a host of Coffee and Tea and the Lazarus Movement. She is a sister. She is a friend. She is a confidant of the show. Where are you going? Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Miss Chris.
Yeet.
Oh, she wanted to yeet. Okay.
Right.
Hi, guys.
Yeah.
I had to give my on-screen baby father. I had to give him his due process.
Oh my Lord mercy! She said her on-screen baby daddy.
Yeah.
My Lord, yeah. Lord. How are you, ma'am?
I am phenomenal, actually. How about you guys?
I'm good. I had training for church today, so that's where I was at all morning.
Oh wow!
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I'm tired, but I'm here. We're gonna do this.
We all about this, and it's gonna be the shenanigans. But we're gonna talk about some serious stuff here,
and that's what we're gonna do. You already know it. And the next person we're gonna bring on, like I said, because we ain't come alone, and Chris ain't come alone, because she had to have a partner. So like I said, so she can have, we roundtable discussions. Okay, tag team back again. Check it. I'm sorry, age. I'm dating myself. No, don't. For those who are under 10, look up Whoop. There it is. She is the author and future host of her podcast, Erotic Nights. See, I remembered that time. Erotic Nights, book to be published soon, and podcast is in process of coming alive. Coming to fruition. Let's bring on the stage my friend, my cousin, our sister, Sugar Cookie. who still ain't got no damn ring light. But we're gonna work on
No,
that.
still ain't got one. Still ain't got one. Glad to be on the show again.
What's up? What's up? Good to have you. Good to have you back.
Thank you.
So we
Can
are
do my
going.
usual dance because the back is still mending.
That's crazy that your back is still messed up after like a week and a half.
It's still
No,
messed up.
it'd be a week. It's a week. It's a week today, right?
Yep, a week today.
Yeah. Yeah. So you should be good by Tuesday.
Reflex, what happened?
Hopefully, I went to sleep and woke up in excruciating pain.
Over 40.
It's the sciatica.
Oh, over 40.
That's that over 40.
Yeah, emergency room, severe muscle strain.
She thought it was her kidney. She was like, I think I got
I
a
thought
kidney
it was a
infection. And me and the moderator like, are you peeing? She was like, yeah, do it hurt? No, there's not a kidney infection there.
Yeah, that would
Right,
be.
where it is, that was the first, where the pain is, that was the first thing that popped in my head.
Oh,
That's
you one of
bad
those
when your knee
people.
hurt and you
You
grab
are
your back.
hypochondriac. You just automatically think whatever the pain is the worst pain possible. Got you. That's not good. That's not healthy.
Prepare for the worst and hope for the best. There you go. See?
Pray for the what? No.
It's prepare for the worst and pray for the best.
That's
Yeah, I'm not.
That's patient first philosophy.
Right. That's why I don't go to patient first. I'm going straight to the ER. I'm going straight to MedStar ER. Up that.
First, they tell you flu, and all you got is an arm sprain.
First
Right.
of all, if I go to an urgent care and they be like, yeah, you should go to the ER. What was the point of me coming here in the first place?
That's Boston Care, where you go to Boston Care for a hangnail, and now you on life support.
First of all, first of all, Bond Secure now they call Bond Secure no more. That's one.
They can change their name all they want.
Yeah, it's still the same hospital. They got metal. First of all, I don't feel comfortable walking inside of a hospital and they got metal detectors. That's the problem.
Exactly.
Yes, they have metal detectors in that hospital now.
Bonds to kill her.
I cannot.
Boston Care, exactly, Dan.
Yeah. It's been that way for years. We ain't gonna change it now. Don't go
Nope.
there unless you don't plan on dying.
I can have a gunshot wound. That'd be the closest hospital. I'm driving right past it.
No, no,
Let me bleed. Let me bleed.
I'm serious. Like I pop up. Yo, it's Bond Secure. No. Take me to Midtown first.
Would you take a bullet or pay for WrestleMania tickets?
Say what?
Will you take a bullet or pay for WrestleMania tickets?
I pay for WrestleMania tickets.
I'll tell you for
I might be taking that bullet. That WrestleMania ticket is my price for the hospital.
Take the bullet.
Nah, because I'm gonna pay for the WrestleMania tickets because it'd be that bullet that made me not ever see WrestleMania never again. So
Yeah,
He wasn't.
go to WrestleMania, you realize
Think about where the bullet went. He just said, "Take a bullet." I could take a bullet in my hand.
see, so like, I just say how Sugar Cookie's
makes
worst
it
case
weird,
scenario when it comes to her being sick, I'm worst case scenario me being shot. So
Hilarious.
so that's just I'm keeping it a buck. I'm keeping it a buck. So we are here to talk about WWE and the changes that has been made with them. With the financial changes that they've done as far as like the media rights that they have done for ESPN, moving away from Peacock and so forth and so on. Now, there are some reports that Peacock, NBC Universal saying WWE is not completely going away. They have original programming coming to Peacock. That's supposed to be on a weekly basis. So I'm kind of interested in that. And I guess we can speculate on what that could be or what that might look like since they haven't really talked about it. But the one thing I definitely want us to jump into is the average cost now to watch WWE programming.
life.
Firstborn child.
Like, so it's ridiculous because you do the math between Netflix and I know it's going to vary for cable, but if you have the basic Netflix plan with, let's just say that you just have Xfinity internet, which gives you Peacock for free. So you're still paying for Xfinity. If you're paying for Peacock out of pocket, I think that's what, $10 by itself.
It's like $8.90. It's $7.99.
Okay, so that's with the ads. Okay,
Yes.
so that's the stuff. So and then you add the new $40 a month if you don't bundle that with what Disney Plus is offering. You're looking at about $1,300 a year.
They
Right.
done bumped their head.
That's $1,300 a year. Like there's some people going, well, this. I'm sorry, what moderator? What the basic? Oh, yes, right. Peacock went up. It's $11 now for the basic. They did do a price.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just did a price increase for their basic.
I must not have got that yet.
No, because don't you have Xfinity Internet as your internet provider?
Uh huh.
That's you don't pay for Peacock. It's included. Yeah, it's included. So that's one of the arguments I had with Nick Khan when he was like, "Oh, people are going to follow the product because they love it," but it was like they did it with Peacock. I was like, they did it with Peacock because Peacock was included with Xfinity customers, and Peacock literally
Follow
was
anyway.
and right. They got it anyway, and Peacock was the cheapest streaming platform on the market. It still is. I mean, compared to Netflix, but
Yes.
if you put it in the same categories like Hulu, and Disney Plus. What was the other one that Disney had they want to get rid of before they had Hulu? I can't think of the name of it, but
ESPN.
no, it was another one that they kind of merged into Hulu because Disney.
Discovery?
Nah, you know
No,
that, but
Discovery is separate.
Okay.
yeah, but either way, they they're the cheapest. And like I said, if you had Xfinity service, even like they freaking cell phone service, you get the internet. So I mean, you get Peacock, so you're not really spending anything extra for Peacock if you already have Xfinity. Now, where like the moderator and I, we didn't have Xfinity, so we was paying that $7.99 a month, but we paid it. Yeah, we paid it $7.99 a month. We didn't pay it for the whole year, but we got more value out of it. We just didn't watch PLEs. We watched other stuff on Peacock. But if you only getting it just to watch PLEs for the ESPN app, that's crazy. That's $30 a month for a PLE, which was what the cost of pay-per-views back in the day.
Back in the day.
What?
And that's why I ain't never see any of it. I heard about it later on in the week.
Right. So like $1,300 a year is kind of crazy as the average cost. So
Ludicrous. That's a
Right.
mortgage payment, yo.
Exactly.
right.
Like ain't nobody. Well, I can't say ain't nobody because people pay for these. Pay for like box. Front row. 2 day
But
uh
yeah,
tickets
it's people
for
with money.
for like WrestleMania or whatever, and that's money. But not on no regular basis, and it don't make sense. If they were moving all of their programming to it, what up, Keys? If they was moving all of their programming
That was Booker
to
T.
ESPN, like
No, shut up. That's not Booker T. Yo, shut up.
if they was moving, like Saturday night main event, and they was moving SmackDown and Raw to ESPN, then I might understand it. But it's just the PLEs, and they making up ones as they go along, in my opinion, to try to create value for people to come over.
Yeah, because I still don't know what the hell WrestlePalooza is.
WrestlePalooza is. I was like, when did we start doing that?
Right.
One of them old PLE they had before everybody started watching it.
Because somebody said that was the a ECW.
It was,
I don't remember it.
but it wasn't called. It wasn't called something else. Palooza.
Don McKinnon, shout out to Don McKinnon, says, I'm beginning my prep to start watching WWE. I love sports, but not enough to sub ESPN and get the PLEs.
Damn. Pretty much say how much do you love your son? Not enough to pay his fucking rent.
Yo, that is crazy.
Oh, that was on time.
I tell you, that's exactly what it seemed like.
That is crazy.
Like I cannot.
Nah, I'm just kind of really like trying to understand like the theory. I mean, I know it's money. It's at the end of the day, it's money. From what I read online, it was like NBC Universal was the home of Peacock. Comcast Xfinity was like, yeah, no, we're not paying what you're asking for, and ESPN was like, we'll do it. We'll do it.
Uh-huh.
We'll do it. And then help me understand this, right? Y'all pick up WWE, but you drop
UFC,
right
the other half of your company.
the
Like,
other half of your company,
TKO
right?
was doing
Right.
UFC and WWE. Why wouldn't you keep all your stuff together?
There's one
Right.
bringing in more money than the other.
But still, it still doesn't make any sense because now
It
you
don't.
have people who have paid for ESPN
Watch
all of this
UFC.
time because they watch UFC, and now they getting ready to go somewhere else. So now you're getting ready to lose a group of people to try to gain a group of people. That makes no sense.
And then
It
Paramount Plus, which is CBS, is like, oh yeah, we got UFC at no extra cost.
Right.
Right.
So now
Amazon,
Paramount is
Paramount
about to
even got
get
the NFL some
the
of it.
people. So Paramount is about to get the customers that ESPN has just said, "Oh, screw you! Yeah, you was giving us the money and all this stuff, but no, we want them
And
because
not
they
just
gonna
that,
give
but
us
now,
more."
if you got Paramount and the CBS is your affiliate for your football team, you're going to see your football team
Mm-hmm.
on Paramount on the go now. So you won't even need if and like me, I watch football, but I don't really watch other teams. I watch my Ravens. So if I know the Ravens is playing and it's not a Sunday night game or a primetime
Paramount.
game, I'm watching on Paramount if I'm on the go. So
Right.
now people who was paying for the NFL package just to watch their team, which half the time it was blacked out anyway because there was a local affiliate carrying it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to drop 2 subscriptions now.
Yep.
Very
And
disrespectful for me because I'm a Ravens fan. I got forced to watch the Cowboys.
that's you live in Virginia.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
listen. I lived in St. Louis for 8 years.
Your fault.
Forced to watch whatever football game they had on. It was never the Ravens unless it was like
A
a
primetime game.
prime time game.
Jesus, you had to watch Kansas City.
I had
Yes.
I had
Yes.
to watch the
Even they don't know why I don't watch no football at
the
all.
Broncos. I had to
Like
watch the
digital
Broncos
herpes.
and the Falcons.
So here's the thing, right? Nobody told you people to move to other states.
Listen, I moved for my kids.
I
It was for my
job.
Man,
kids.
them kids. Let me stop. No, I'm sure. So let me get this straight. You moved to another state so your kids can start school early and just have a quote unquote better education. And yet 8 years later, you are back in Baltimore in
And
the
I'm back
same
in
school
Baltimore.
system, in the same
No,
school system that you were trying to escape from in the beginning. I'm just
listen,
Oh, I ain't
Stuff
never
I
happens.
been.
moved
I moved to
because
get
of
some
my
kids.
mother. If my mother didn't get sick, I probably would still be in St. Louis.
mm, mm. What'd you say, Danny?
Man, I ain't in that boat. Yeah, that's a whole different boat from mine. That's big difference.
You left Baltimore because you was about to get warrants. Let me stop.
Whole nother story, sir.
It's
Whole nother.
That's a whole nother
Only you
show.
and I know that story.
a whole nother show.
A whole nother
So
show.
we ain't gonna talk about warrants.
Yeah.
No, that's
We
that
ain't
was old me.
RKOing people illegally out here. We
Yeah,
on,
TKO and two.
on topic.
Yeah,
All right. So yeah.
back doing about another year or two.
Oh yeah. You definitely. We talked about that. I
Yeah,
can't wait till we back in the same city. It's gonna be fun. Y'all think the shenanigans is crazy now? Oh my lord.
I'm gonna pop
It's
it back
gonna
to
be.
church in the all red suit.
Mm-mm.
Dear
Mm-mm.
Jesus.
Mm-mm. We not doing this, y'all.
Put some
Lord,
monopoly money in the
Lord, Lord,
bench.
please forgive me. Please forgive me, Lord.
It's gonna take
He
a
mean
lot
no
of
harm.
forgiving.
No, he mean no harm. Please forgive him.
All right, so let's get into this.
Don't lie for me.
I can't with him.
Yo, shout out to Marquise, aka Big Reese, um, host of Wrestling Talk Radio. So
Wrestling.
shout out to you. What's good with you, fam? We good. We sitting up here talking about how WWE breaking people pockets, and we in a recession of all recessions for our generation. So The average cost of a show now, and you're looking at $30 to $50 for a standard show. Okay, $30 to $50 for a standard show. Let's talk about like Raw and SmackDown and
You
those
talking about
tickets.
tickets?
Yeah, tickets. So this is what it says. Okay, so prices vary widely, which is true depending on the event, venues, and seat locations. Standard show tickets are regularly like events like Raw and SmackDown can start as low as $30 to $50. But a premium event, major show like WrestleMania Royal Rumble can have a premium floor seat costing from $200 to several $1,000s.
My
Right.
God.
That's crazy.
My guy.
The
So
SmackDown is around the corner from the house, bro. I try to get tickets. It's not happening.
So right, and this is the thing. So one of the things that I peeped out is that, like the research said, it depends on the location.
Mm-hmm.
So like, if you come to Baltimore, which we haven't had a televised show. What is this? August? I think the last televised show we had in Baltimore was like the beginning of the year,
Uh-huh.
and
Yeah, it was like much.
yeah, and it was Raw. And I looked at the tickets, and our arena had just got revamped, renovated, new seats, new everything. And for the broke man seats, they wanted $80. Now I was talking to the moderator, and I remember when I went to a backlash here in the early 2000s, I took my son and we sat upper level behind the announce table, and I spent $150 total for both our tickets, and that was a pay-per-view. So you already telling me the broke seats in my city is $80?
$80.
And, and
$80.
think about it. Most wrestling fans don't go to shows by themselves. Like, it's not
Right.
like
No.
I'm buying a ticket for me and, like the other people that I hang out with and talk about wrestling and watch wrestling with, they
Right.
not buying tickets.
So check this out. Marquise just said that SmackDown's coming to Norfolk September 12th,
Yep.
and the tickets are, he didn't see a ticket under $175.
That's
They not. I
ludicrous.
told you that's the one that run around the corner from my house. They
Yeah,
not.
so you want to buy 2 tickets.
You looking at a car payment.
Right.
Huh.
Listen, I'll be the
That's
first one to tell
ridiculous.
you, Kev. I remember
That's,
when they used to be
the cost
$20
is
in
not
Baltimore
weird.
Arena.
Hold on. Go ahead,
What-
Nicole. Cookie.
Like I was saying,
Courtney.
the
You go.
the cost and stuff, the prices and stuff are not geared to, I'm gonna say, blue collar people. It's geared to people who has that done, because you're not thinking about the blue collar person who is a huge wrestling fan and would like to go to a live show.
But that's the group of people that's supporting your product.
Right.
Those the folks that's buying these belts off Amazon and all this other kind of stuff, and
Buying the T-shirts and
setting up rooms and all this other kind of stuff
exactly.
to support the product and support what they like. Most wrestling fans are 2, 3, 4 generations in
Right.
Exactly.
watching it, so it's ingrained.
Right, because I started watching wrestling because of my dad.
Same here. What you was gonna say, Danny?
I said, you remember the Baltimore when it was the Baltimore Arena
Yeah,
or the Civic
I remember
Center?
when it was the Civic Center.
When the Civic Center when
you
the
old.
tickets were $20 starting, and then when
Right.
you got to the front row, they was only like 45.
45
I
$50.
saw King of the Ring there, so
Yeah, so here's the crazy part about that though. During that time, that was still would be considered expensive,
Right, that's
but
what we thought was expensive.
wrestling didn't come here
Everybody
that
could go
often.
and you had food.
Right.
Right. Like, but it didn't come. It didn't come to like cities that often. So people were willing to pay the money for it because you got like a 5-hour show for $45.
Right.
Drinks, hot dogs, chips, whatever for like 10. So I don't even buy food at arenas no more.
I
I
go there and
eat.
just starve.
Yeah, I eat before I go.
But it's like, how many matches are you really getting? Like
That part.
if it's Raw, what are we doing? 5 matches? 4?
No, it's 3 matches and a lot of promo.
No, no. Raw gives you 2, 4. It's like 6 matches. It's like 2 matches an hour. So they give you 6 matches, unnecessary long ass promos, which I will
Right.
always stand on. If the promos are good, I don't care. Let them be
John
good.
Cena promo was fire.
PLEs, we were only getting 5. Triple H had trimmed them down to 5. But the 5 matches we were getting were cooked. They were great matches. But the price that I'm still paying for 5 matches,
Right. You're not giving me nothing extra for this new price.
Facts.
right?
Facts.
Right. I don't want to see no celebrities popping up taking somebody else's
Yeah,
shine.
I
No.
don't want Cardi
That
B
part.
like doing the announcing,
Yeah, I don't want to see none
for
of that. I don't want. Don't say Cardi B looking like a stale raven.
I'm still mad that they called her the host and she was only there on one night.
like what, 20 seconds?
Right.
Yeah, I'm good. Y'all better pay though like
And her
$100.
intro wasn't even that good.
My thing is, I don't want to pay all this money to see Seth Rollins in the ring for 20 minutes talking about the same
Oh, you're
stuff.
gonna get that. You're gonna get that regardless.
Yeah.
Like you're
But
gonna get that
but my
regardless.
thing is, I don't want to pay extra money for the same thing that I was getting
On Raw.
a couple weeks
At
ago.
home.
Right.
But that's what's gonna happen. You're gonna get Seth Rollins coming out and talking for 20 minutes, like I'm the visionary. I'm the originary.
Don't do that.
Like
I mean,
Yeah.
but in all actuality, that's the story. That's the storyline.
Right.
Right.
It's what's written. So I'm not mad at it. It's just a simple fact that I'm mad at it. If you increasing the price, then I need you to increase the product.
it shouldn't take you 20 minutes every Monday to say the same thing over.
No, it shouldn't. But
But
you filling
now,
out.
you increasing the price, I need 2 more matches.
They might as well go like the TV commercial previously on last week's episode of Monday Night Raw.
But you
That
get
part.
that at home.
For the people at home who can't afford the seats, this is what
I mean,
happens.
they might as well. They got ending credits now.
Right.
They got a cash lineup that pops up on the screen like your announcers are. Like, when did we start doing
They
this?
got to treat it like an actual Netflix show.
But they do it on SmackDown too. And I
Nobody-
understand. I understand it's the uniformity of it. Like what we do over here, we do over here. I
Facts.
get it,
Right.
but yeah, no. Like okay, we know that Paul Levesque is the executive producer. We don't care. Like we didn't need to see that. Just give me my little WWE logo copyright at the bottom of the screen to let me know we're going on an
Right.
hour 2.
Like, keep it pushing. And keep it pushing.
Right. Nah, but I feel like they're pricing out people. So
Right.
which leads me to the next question.
They keep playing. It's gonna be like AEW.
Who are they really marketing to now?
Marlon.
Who are they? What?
Supposed to be marketing. I don't know where I got the L from. I was drinking.
Oh, now you was drinking. See,
Yeah, I
had
was
bad
drinking.
luck
I was
last week.
drinking.
That's something.
I'll be drinking.
This show is brought to you by. Nope, not gonna do it.
There we go. So that's the beautiful thing about EV Mux. You can edit on the flag. You can edit while you're live.
Why you
Chris,
like?
you see how fast he changed that for himself?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
He was picking on you about.
Yeah. I had a whole 20-minute Seth Rollins promo about me last week.
First of all, and once again, I partially apologize because I didn't read what you had sent me. I had just copied and paste, and I did.
You ain't read what you sent you.
Huh?
You ain't read what you sent you.
I realized that and I changed it. And when I realized the mistake I made with your crap last week, I fixed it.
How long did it take, Seth Rollins?
Oh no, I had to roast you.
See? You ain't give me time to roast you.
No, because look, when you run the show,
that's terrible, Diddy.
When you're the pilot, did you just call me Diddy?
They call you Diddy.
You just called me Diddy. I heard that.
What you asked me for? You heard me.
No, Diddy.
No, I need to make sure I heard you. Wow.
You run the show, Diddy.
No, no, Diddy,
Wow.
no, Diddy,
My
don't do
man
that.
about to come home and throw a whole party.
Don't do that.
No pun intended.
Mm, mm.
Ah,
You
Back
ain't
to the
hear about that? He
question at
about to
hand.
throw a
Who are
car
they
stunt
really?
okay,
Madison Square
so
Garden.
My Lord God.
Jesus.
So
Everybody on the floor, take that, take that.
who? Are
Wow,
that's
Daddy.
that's what TKO talking to their fans right now.
Facts.
Um,
you know what? Moderator, get on your job. Oh, there you go. Thank you, moderator. Thank you. That's the second time out for Dan.
It's really court, and that's what I be doing. You keeping records.
we always kept records, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. This ain't
Yeah, because
brand new.
what? This is episode 10 and you only been in timeout twice?
Nah, he still holds the record for what being in timeout like what 5 times in a single episode.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I remember that episode.
I do. I think you just got quiet afterwards. You just stopped talking.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to be quiet.
So, all right. The question is, who are they really marketing to now? Because they're not marketing towards the average wrestling fan anymore.
No.
Celebrities.
Yeah.
No, no, because celebrities can afford it. I'm talking about what group of individuals who are not the casual or average wrestling fan are they looking for now? What average income household are they trying to attract to these?
The upper crust.
I don't think I don't want to say upper crust. I will say people who
Upper middle class.
yeah upper middle class.
Yeah.
Let's go with that. Let's go with upper middle class because I feel like it's just you're asking for too much out of your regular fans.
Right. The
Like
ones who support you the most. Like Chris was saying, the ones buying the belts. Like I said, the ones buying the t-shirts, the video games.
faithfully. Even
Thank
that
you.
crappy ass, even that crappy ass
Podcasts
one they put
that
out in
are,
2020.
you're right. Podcasts that are geared towards wrestling, WWE. You're forgetting about those people with these prices.
Not just that, but but WWE and NBC have had such a long relationship,
Yep.
like a very very long relationship, and it's really mind boggling that I understand at the end of the day it's about money, but at least with Vince. When it was just Vince wouldn't just completely bailed out on them. Like he'd have found a happy compromise with
Right.
NBC. And it's crazy because we're about to pay, I'm generalizing, we're about to pay 30 because there's going to be people. They're going to pay $1,300 a year for their services for these different platforms to watch WWE product. When at one point, all that we had to pay was $9.99 a month for the WWE network.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Now I get why they got rid of it. It was like we didn't want to maintain it no more, so we're gonna pay somebody else to do it. It's just that I don't just help me understand people.
Like I said earlier, it sorely does not really make any sense. Like when you look at other products that have merged, when you look at like Disney, when you look at we even ESPN itself, like they took all of their product and put it in one location. So regardless of if you was watching, football, basketball, tennis, soccer, whatever, you could go to ESPN and catch all of that. Now you
Mhm.
could catch, of course, just like any streaming platform, they have tiers and levels, and that's all fine and well. But with WWE, I still gotta watch Netflix for Raw. I still gotta watch, regular TV or ABC or whatever, see whatever
Yeah.
SmackDown come on. Then you gotta watch one other place to go watch AEW, and then Saturday night main event gonna be one place, and then
And
it,
that's not Usi.
it is not Usi at all.
So
Well,
you got Raw on Netflix,
mm-hmm.
SmackDown on USA,
Right.
NXT on CW, which means that's over the air broadcasting. You still even need to have a cable provider to get that, or over the air antenna
Yep.
to get that. Um,
Then you got what's that? That's on Max.
oh, that's AEW.
We have to mention it, but they not really
but
AEW.
with that being said, though, real talk, that still didn't increase what it cost to watch HBO Max.
Nope.
It wasn't like Warner Brothers is like, well, since we put an AEW on here, let's increase the price.
Where the Lucho Libres at?
Triple
They about
A,
to be.
Yeah.
They on YouTube.
yeah, they on YouTube.
Yep.
Which is free.
Exactly.
So once again, who are you marketing towards now?
Because now
Because
it's all over the place.
right, your program is all over the place, and I get why NXT is on CW, because that's the upcoming, that's the developmental, and it's to get eyes on the product. So they're like, oh, if they're this good on NXT, let me watch SmackDown. Let me pay a little bit extra to watch Raw. Cause I get the marketing, but I don't get the fact that you just like, I want money.
Right.
Like, is it money or trying to find a way to put more eyes on it, more marketers on it?
I think it's a little bit of both, but I think you can still put more eyes on your product without having to break your consumer's pocket.
Well, we
Right.
would just put it like this: Triple H, might be the straw that broke the camel's back. Because you about to do the same thing Eric Bischoff did with WCW if you don't get it together.
Nah,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't. I hear what you're saying, but Eric Bischoff was a one man wrecking crew. Triple H still got to answer to board of directors and stuff like that. So
We need to go talk to The Rock because I'm about to be the dude off. What's that movie? Lottery ticket. I'm hungry. Can't watch the show with my stomach growling.
I can't
Can't,
eat.
can't eat without nothing to eat.
yeah,
That's
you can't. Yeah, you shouldn't be making life decisions like, do I watch Raw or do I eat dinner tonight? Like, do I pay my Netflix bill or do I eat dinner? Like, you got like a week before Netflix cuts you off. You okay? Go eat.
But
You,
you
you
also
gotta
you
pick one
also
that.
have more benefit in doing like Netflix or Peacock or Paramount because it's other stuff on the channel. If all you watch is wrestling, going to ESPN makes no sense.
right.
$30 every month makes no sense if the only thing you're watching on there
Watching
are
wrestling, you're not watching.
PLEs. There's no
Now,
regular broadcasting on ESPN. It's not like you watching Raw
other than
or
other
SmackDown.
than Sports Center, other than like their scheduled shows like Sports Center, First Take, or
But if
whatever.
but if
Outside
you're
of
not
that,
a
no,
but if you're not a sports person, if
no,
wrestling is the only sport you watch, it's like people who only watch football. If I only watch football,
No, don't get the NFL Network.
correct, because it gives you everything,
right.
everything related to football and all other stuff you don't watch. So
Right.
again, to me at least, it doesn't make sense for you to go to ESPN when the stuff that keeps people coming back every week is scattered all over the clear blue internet networks.
Mm-hmm.
No, but you're right though, right? And then
What's right?
you're gonna have people. First of all, for the people that's watching, if you know somebody that knows somebody that's talking that's been going on social media, talking about how they going to pirate the PLEs,
Like, please don't do that.
tell them to shut the F up, please. Just tell them to shut the fuck up. Because what you're going to do, you're going to ruin it for everybody else. I'm not saying I'm one of those people, but I know people who know people that are going to pirate it. And because you idiots is like, well, I'm going to go through this and I'm going to use a VPN and this, that, and the third. Shut up. You're the reason why LimeWire got shut down because you went around running your mouth talking about, yo, we can get free music from here. Don't get me wrong. Yes, I'm in the music business. I don't believe in pirating, but I get it. I understand. Okay, I get it. I understand. Shut up. Just shut up. Okay. If you know that you can't afford the $40 a month,
Don't do
just
it.
be quiet. Then
Don't do it.
just
Just zip it.
okay. Just do what you do. Just do
Find
what you
somebody
do.
else to go stay over.
Okay. Just do what you do. Stop ruining for everybody else. All right. That's it.
In the,
Okay.
in the words of Iron Man, you're embarrassing me in front of the wizard.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Thou shalt not snitch.
And the thing is, you snitching on yourself.
That part.
You're digitally snitching.
You're snitching on yourself. So the next thing you know, when your IP address get blocked by your internet service, your ISP, Jesus, your IP address get blocked by your ISP, you're gonna be pissed.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Then be trying to figure out what happened. Like, nah, dude.
Just on a side note, are people snitching on themselves? This has nothing to do with wrestling. So please understand. I was watching a video earlier of a live that was reposted by somebody I follow on social media. This dude was in a police chase and he decided to go live. And yes, he is like us. And it made me so mad. He was on live in a police chase. And my man was like, yeah, I'm going to the feds, y'all. I'm going to the feds, but they got to catch me first. Then he got his homeboy in the car, and his homeboy is pleading with him to pull over. Like, yo, stop the car. Pull over, bro. You're going to kill us. He's like, nah, man, I can't go back to the feds, bro. He's like, yo, just slow down so I can jump out. His homeboy was really trying to get out the car, yeah. He was like, we're going to die, yo. We ain't going to die like this, yo. And I'm not laughing at the dude because he started crying. I'm laughing at the dude because it's like he knew before what type of person he was before he got that car with him. Did he think he'll wind up in a high speed chase?
Yeah.
Excuse me. No, he did not. But his homeboy was the dude was like, yo, we going all the way to Jacksonville. So you already know where they were at. He was like, we gonna drive.
I'm be the first one to tell you. And from my dad always told me, if you know I'm a snitch on you, don't do nothing around me that's gonna involve me
Please
snitching
don't.
on you.
Please don't.
I'm not taking this charge for you, my boy.
Yo, he was just
We
like,
just
yo,
have if I know that kind of person, I'm not getting in the car with you. I don't even want to walk to the corner with you.
yo, true story, and moderator can vouch for this. When I was when I took
He
over
did
my when I took over my parents' house, it was this dude we got to really know across the street from us. Really cool dude, got to know his family. And one day I'm sitting on the porch and dude pulls up, was like, yo, let's go. He was like, hey, Kevin, come take a ride with me.
Nope.
I don't know why. I was like, nah, I'm good, yo. He's like, you sure? He's like, just come take a ride with me.
Sure.
Nah, this when I was smoking cigarettes too. So I'm sitting on the porch smoking. Nah, I'm good. I'm Gucci. He pulls off. We found out a week later this man is he's in custody for pulling armed robberies. He was robbing his job and other places. It's like, nah, nah, it ain't him. It can't be. And then I remembered that this laptop I was using for school at the time I got from him. And I'm like, oh shit.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Yo, I was like, interesting. Interesting. Did Brian pop in the chat or something? Because I don't, y'all, because y'all like coming cooking with. Where's he at?
He's in there. His comment should be in there.
I don't see his comments.
Well, no, he didn't comment. He it popped up that he was watching.
Oh, okay. So shout out. You know, if I don't know how to shout on the mic, y'all know I always do. Shout out B. What's good with you? All right. So we're trying to so we kind of figured out a little bit who they're actually marketing towards now, and it's not the average wrestling fan. It's as Chris,
the Jordans, bro.
As Chris put it, it's the upper middle class. And and you're right, it is. It is. And I get that you're trying to draw new eyes and you're trying to make it look, because these are the same upper middle class people that was paying to go to see UFC shows.
Mm-hmm.
So TKO is like, well, if we can market towards these people, we can take this product and market towards them people.
Hush, Dan. Just hush.
I know, right?
You are not about to sell food stamps.
No, you're not.
For
I can't with him.
Look, I'm saying though, if you sell what $30 worth of food stamps, you get 40. You might be onto something. Uh,
You
Stop it.
get to sit, you get to sit in the attic. You can still can't watch the show.
Nope.
You get to sit in the parking lot.
Anyway, so I'm not with you, yo. Um, but those are still different market people. Cause like you got people who just love full combat sports and like
Mm-hmm.
the brutalness of it, and that's all they watch. That's what they do. So they will like they watch boxing and they watch UFC. They don't watch wrestling. That's a different market. That's a different breed of people. And I feel like TKO is trying to compare or trying to draw those people in
Ain't
to
gonna
the
work.
WWE brand.
Right.
Not enough blood. It ain't gonna work.
It's not.
Nope.
Not enough blood. Now if AEW did it, that's something different.
I'm mad you took the words
They
out my
bleed.
mouth,
They
yo.
bleed just because it's Friday.
I'm done.
He's stupid.
I'm done.
You just put Dean Ambrose on the front. John Moxley. Give him a fork and a staple gun. Have him fight Swerve for 15 minutes in the cinder block. Oh yeah, the Raiders gonna go through the roof on ESPN. But you can't put him on the CW.
Speaking of AEW, excuse me.
They still come on. I ain't seen him in a minute.
No, they still come on. They still come on.
Dude, Sasha
So
Banks still got like
so
11 belts and only
so
4 people.
oh, I'm gonna tell you something she said in a minute after I make this comment because you brought up AEW and ESPN. So you know WWE is so petty, right? They're super petty.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
How petty are they? No, I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
ESPN is no longer allowed to mention, show, or even inquire about AEW.
Oh wow.
AEW got pulled from their platform.
Huh?
Yeah, they said it would be a conflict of interest, and since WWE, and since they're paying WWE, it's they and Warner Brothers really wasn't paying ESPN to have the product on there. Yeah, so Tony Khan, who is the owner of AEW, was like, "Oh, we don't need ESPN. We got Warner Brothers Discovery."
Willard. He looks like Willard.
He just always looks confused.
Yeah.
Like, no, seriously, Tony Khan always looks disheveled and confused. Like, just watch one of his press conferences. He's very confident in what he's saying, but he don't believe himself.
The same way Sasha Banks said they got the best wrestlers over there.
Mm.
I think she was drinking
So,
when she did that.
so it's funny that's what I want to talk about because Sasha Banks claimed that she doesn't watch WWE anymore, but yet on your
She
last
just said she
few
watched Evolution last week.
right, you watch Evolution and you said that you're happy for Naomi, which I think is just general knowledge that Naomi's pregnant.
Yeah.
And then you commented on Becky Lynch being the most awesome heel in women's wrestling right now outside of you. And I was
Right.
like, for somebody who
Who
doesn't
don't
watch
watch the product?
the product,
You show involved.
right, right. And
Ain't your best friend Bailey
Right. So you tell
so
me you don't
and
watch it.
Naomi?
didn't
Speaking
we,
of
yo,
which,
I don't know who I had this conversation with. It might have been you, Dan. So
Probably.
Sasha Banks is making X amount of money from the different promotions that she has these titles for.
These promotions are not even real, bro. I just seen on the Toys R Us commercial holding up a belt.
Shut up, yo. Just stop
Dumb.
talking, yo.
Just dumb.
Just stop,
Just
yo.
dumb.
And she still and correct me if I'm wrong, Marquise, if you still watch or somebody in the comments. But if my math is correct, which is normally not, but when it comes to money, it is. She's
Yeah.
not making nowhere near the bank that she was making in WWE or that she could be making in WWE.
You need to check her bank statement.
Ooh. Mm,
Yeah.
mm,
Was that a petty shot? I'm sorry.
mm. That was a Sasha Bank reference right there if I've ever heard one.
I'm so sorry.
All right,
Only
moving
thing
on.
different on Sasha Banks is her butt.
I'm sorry, what?
Only thing different on Sasha Banks is her butt.
But she got one now?
and
Yeah,
moving on.
Oh, good for her.
she can hold the belt up there now.
Good
I'm
for her.
done. I'm
Good
done.
for her. She get so she just got a BL, not a BBL, just a
She got an
BL.
LB. She got
She
an
got an
LB.
LB,
Long
LB,
back.
long back.
Long,
No, that's Mia Yin. That's Mia
I'm not.
Yin with the long back.
I'm not doing this conversation.
That's Mia
right.
Yin. No, Mia Yin has a whole move called long back attack. Like she knows she ain't got no butt, and I love it. Like yo,
They better stop playing with me again too. Let her and Julia go at it.
oh
Not doing.
they
Not
need
doing
to,
it.
they need to, but that's not gonna happen though. Um,
I'm sorry, y'all, for going off. You know, y'all know me. I
Yeah,
gotta
so
bring the
you know,
shenanigans.
We love you, Dan.
who's really gonna miss out on
Me?
this?
Daniel.
So who's really gonna miss out because the way it was explained and the way I read everything online yesterday. Actually Thursday because I ain't really squat online yesterday. Thursday was that if you have ESPN Unlimited or what they call ESPN DTC, which is the standalone app,
Hmm.
Unlimited, which is $40 a month, then you get all of the WWE PLEs. But if you have ESPN Plus or the regular ESPN app, then you're going to get the major four PLEs, which is Rumble, Mania, SummerSlam, Survivor Series.
You know what? I'm kind of good with that. WrestleMania is 2 days. SummerSlam is 2 days. Survivor Series, the way it's going, might be 3 days.
Now, Survivor Series. Jesus Christ.
I'm good with that. You add it all up together, I got a week of wrestling.
Yeah, but so once again, that's going to be for the casual watcher. We're not casual watchers.
Right.
I know.
You see what I'm saying? So if you're a casual watcher and you like, oh yeah, that's the only thing I'm really interested in because it's like the Super Bowl of wrestling, WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
Then yeah, that's what you're going to watch. So it works out for you. But if you're a hardcore wrestler fan, watcher, like we are, then you really got to make the decision. But the one thing I will say is that I don't know if Disney foresaw this coming or what, but they have came out with a really good bundle for people who want to do it. Where
Yeah, I
you
posted it in the chat the other
yeah,
day.
yeah. So if you want to do it, you can get this awesome bundle. I don't know why he's posting in the group chat
I don't either.
and we doing the show right now. Like, yo, B, what's like really B? How you posted in the group chat, yo, and we on doing the show live right now, yo. Put down the $150 cup of coffee. Yeah, I'm never gonna let you live that down. Ever.
He was like he can multitask.
I don't know if he could hear you if he's posting in the chat.
I look, he should, because you should. I mean, like
Posting would,
unless he has an iPhone and you can't have multiple screens open at the same time.
posting would be.
Watch your mouth.
What? I can have look, I can have a broadcast screen on and do something in the background on my Android.
Watch your mouth.
It's called multitasking.
Watch your mouth.
That was a shot. Somebody better draw for.
He about to draw a 10 here real quick.
All I'm gonna do is reverse it back to you.
Whatever.
Black people in that Uno game.
I keep all of my good cards. So
Oh, I do too. I
right.
do
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
I do too. But
You gotta keep them for. You gotta wait for the prime moment.
Yep.
so who's really gonna be missing out on this? The average fan
Yeah,
or the hardcore? Because I feel like the
the
casual
hardcore.
fan is not gonna be missing out.
No, because
That
the
casual
casual
fan
fan is
don't
going
really
to get
care.
it.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna let Sugar Cookie go first, and I'm gonna let you go.
I was saying that the casual fan ain't gonna really care. Like if I see it, I see it. If I don't, I don't.
Okay.
But the hardcore fans is the ones that's going to be hurt by this move.
All right, Chris.
I would have to agree to some extent. I think your casual fan could be a market of people that could turn into more hardcore fans,
Mm,
but you're not giving them that opportunity because you're limiting what they're able to see. Your
mm,
your hardcore fans, you're gonna cause them to do what people used to do with Netflix when Netflix first came out, and everybody sharing stuff so that people can get to watch it.
Shh, don't give them no ideas.
Um, I'm quite sure there's. I saw one content creator already say that, so it's not. It's
Off with his head.
yeah, it's not like people are not already thinking about it, but I I I think that they think that they're going to see a surge in people coming over to ESPN and signing up for this highway robbery package. And I don't think it's going to happen like that. I think you're going to see a little bit of an uptick because you're going to have people who didn't have ESPN prior to that. But I don't think you're going to see some great phenomenal surge that's going to make ESPN be like, yeah, this is the best deal we ever made.
Yeah, I feel like ESPN is going to be in the same situation that Fox was in. The moderator says they're going to find the way. They're going to find the money somehow so they can watch, which is very true.
Hmm.
So, like, especially if you're a diehard fan, you just like, well, Timmy, you won't be playing baseball this year because, like, you know what I mean?
Timmy can't get braces either, or
Right,
right.
all of those types of things because we want to watch wrestling. So
right. It's kind of crazy though. You gonna pick wrestling over your kids' oral health.
Looks like we're going to be eating spaghetti for a week now, y'all.
If you grew up black, you was eating spaghetti for a week anyway. That was just like the leftover that just kept giving. So why you look confused, Dan?
No, I'm helping my daughter with something real quick. My bad. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you Gucci, yeah. No, like, nah. I mean, I grew up with a black household, so spaghetti got made on Monday. It lasted all the way to Thursday, and then on
Right.
Friday we ordered out.
Friday, yeah.
Friday was carry out night. So,
In my house, Friday was fend for yourself night.
oh no, that
Mama
was
wasn't
Saturdays in
cooking.
my house. Once my kids got older, nah, Saturday was fend for yourself night. Either Friday or Saturday. It depended. It
Friday
depended on how I
was
was
fend for
feeling.
yourself, and Saturdays when we ordered out.
Yeah, no.
And then
Mm-mm.
Sunday, Mama cooked the big old Sunday dinner that you had for Monday and Tuesday too.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know how my mother used to cook Sunday dinners like on like Saturday night, and you come home, she just warm up everything. I was just like, oh, I can't do it. I gotta cook
I do
Sunday.
that now.
Well, and I commend you for that, bro. Because like y'all don't know, Danny cooks. I talk to my man. He be home like, yo, what you doing? I'm making dinner right now. What you making? Oh, I'm making a pork roast. Oh, my damn, bro. All right, okay,
Yeah,
pork
chicken
roast.
marsala, 3-layer lasagna. Everything.
Yeah,
Fried chicken is what it is.
all right. Like,
I've
okay,
been the
all
other
right.
day we had fried chicken, fried potatoes, onions, salmon,
Jesus.
collard greens, and something else.
We had fried potatoes tonight.
Fried potato
So,
onion.
I'm probably one of the few black people in the world that don't like fried potatoes.
Something wrong with you.
Well, I told you, like, I've told people
I
the
mean, with
reason,
the peppers and stuff.
huh?
You want to put peppers in there on the side just in case?
No, the problem is I've never found consistency in fried potatoes. Like everybody makes fried potatoes differently. So I've just never found like that one fried potato. I'm like, oh yeah, this is it. Like I figured the one time I went to the Waffle House, I'd have been straight. It wasn't. And
If
then
I
and
had
maybe
to,
and maybe I was just paranoid because I was at the Waffle House. I would just wait for something to jump off. So maybe I just couldn't enjoy my food.
You're like, let me eat and hurry up and get out of here.
You know. The moderator says she need a plate or two, yo. Especially when you said that salmon, it was a wrap.
oh
Uh,
yeah, he cooking seafood.
so yeah, nah, like, I don't know what I was thinking going to a Waffle House, and no disrespect, this was in like a DC PG County area, and I was like, yeah, I was just paranoid the entire time, waiting for something to jump off, or people in the back in the kitchen like, what you say? What you say? What you say, nigga? Nigga, what? I'm like, hurry up and eat this, cause
PG County, you know they try to be hood.
hold up, pause. I'm not gonna disrespect PG like that. There's certain parts of PG that is hood. It is very certain parts of PG County that is downright ghetto. Not as ghetto as Baltimore, but they got their ghetto parts. So don't
Well,
think,
I've lived down there for a summer. They all right, you know.
and I think it
It ain't
depends on
Park
what part.
Heights, but you know it's all
No,
right.
it's not Park Heights. Like it did used to baffle me. I'm like, how you hard and you got 3 Mercedes Benz sitting in your driveway, bro?
It
Stop
don't
playing
work.
with me.
Let's
It's
not
like being a thugged out R&B singer.
get into the dichotomy of what is hood in other places outside of Baltimore.
She says that, ladies and gentlemen, because she's from PG County.
She is.
Yeah, she's from PG originally, yo.
Oh, I need to go on
She
PG.
she she just
No,
adapt
there's
she
only
just
one Chris.
adapted to Baltimore very well because she's been here for so long. But
Yeah, you have to
at the end
one
of the
down
day,
pat.
she's a PG girl. She's proud of it.
I'm
I ain't got
PG
nothing.
to my core.
Say what?
I'm PG to my core.
Yeah,
See,
PG stand for pretty girl. Yeah, the other one don't count. That's the one that counts.
I had something else for PG, but I ain't gonna say it though.
If you want us to remain friends, you better not.
I think I know what that is. So
We're beyond friends. We're family. You can't get rid of me. And plus, the people at your church love me now.
Whatever. Whatever.
That's the 4-4 right there.
Whatever.
Yeah, like I walk into church, they was like, "Hey, fat guy!" First of all, that messed me up the first time that happened because I was like, "How dare you disrespect me in God's house?" But then I had to realize because it was because of the show.
Podcast.
It was because of the podcast. Like I do have her name.
Damn, Kev.
Yeah, that's all good though. Much love though. All right. So here's the real question: will it be worth it in the end? $1,300 a year, 18 different platforms, 2-night WrestleMania, 2-night SummerSlams, possibly a 2-night Survivor Series. We got a new thing coming out called WrestlePalooza.
I can't wait. It's gonna be amazing. We get to see Hornswoggle versus Omos. Speaking of Omos, did y'all see him on Triple Mania?
I didn't
Yes.
heard about
I
it.
have the little midget,
I saw
man.
the
That was
highlights.
disrespectful.
First of all, how you gonna put that man against that little?
I was so mad about that. I was like,
Otis.
what is this foolishness right now?
I was surprised to see Otis.
Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis.
Hey, don't disrespect Otis. Ain't nobody come see Omos either, but his ass was there.
Who declared Otis to be a luchador? What is the weight limit for?
I'm for luchador.
It was like the next luchador coming down. It's Omos. I said, this no such thing as luchador. There's no way.
It's tomfoolery.
That's a
No, I
flying
think
57.
so. It's not the weight limit; it's the style of wrestling which he still doesn't qualify for.
See,
Um,
Otis
it
might
took
get
him.
a little
You
wiggle
know,
worm
in the
thing.
wash machine.
It took him 18 months.
You put it in the dryer.
Yeah, you can mute yourself, Sugar Cookie.
I'm sorry.
She's like, put the dirty clothes in the washing machine. Now put them in the dryer. See, you ain't professional.
I apologize.
She ain't putting him in timeout. Let
So-
that have been me.
So
I put myself in timeout.
so
Hey,
you see, so y'all see how we real on this podcast, right? Like
Yeah,
no,
that's
no,
real.
nobody's safe. Not even dirty
Right.
clothes.
Dead.
So like, will it be worth it in the end though? Because I feel like I've been feeling a lot lately. I don't.
You about to cry?
No, I'm not. I think it's gonna be a wait and see thing. I think it's gonna be a wait and see thing because if they're giving us WrestlePalooza, I think somewhere in WWE's mind, they're like, we have to do something to make it worthwhile, other than WrestlePalooza, which nobody still has no idea what this is. Like it literally just got announced what Monday. It
Yeah.
was like, yeah, Wrestlepalooza would be
I was
what the
like, when did we miss this announcement?
right.
Right.
So somebody asked me, on the two fact, well, asked us, I should say, in the two fat guys podcast Facebook page, like, how did they complete? How did WWE complete their PLE agreement with or obligation? Excuse me, obligation with Peacock so fast because that's why they're able to move. WWE, I think everybody on the back end knew what was going on, and the ESPN deal got inked faster than what I thought they think was going to happen. So by them doing Evolution and doing a 2-night SummerSlam, it fulfilled their PLE obligation with Peacock early. That's why the initial announcement was next year. They were saying WrestleMania was going to be Rumble was going to be the first PLE on
Yes.
ESPN. But because of Evolution, which really makes me think now why they brought it back, actually brought it back, and the 2-night SummerSlam, which is something that they're going to continue going forward, is how they fulfilled their PLE obligation. But the Evolution one is the one that stuck out to me. So I was like, y'all really only hashed that so you can fulfill your obligation and see if that'll put you over the hurdle to get off of Peacock.
And yet, that was still the best pay per view of the year.
Oh, definitely, hands down. Hands down, still the best PLE of the year.
Yes.
Still the best
Yes.
PLE.
Yes. The ladies showed up and showed out.
They did. Yes, they did.
Now, something Becky Lynch said after, and you brought that to my attention when we started talking about Evolution. Becky Lynch said after Evolution, she was like, "No, it wasn't Becky. Was it Becky? It was Becky or Rhea. It was one of them." And don't ask me how y'all like. How can you not remember Kevin? Because they don't look alike. Um, One of them said to the extent of that's cool, but we don't need a PLE. Put us on the regular PLEs. Give us
Agreed.
more matches on the regular PLEs.
100% agree.
Right. WrestleMania, Rumble, uh, Survivor Series, SummerSlam. Yeah.
it goes back to the separation when it used to be WWF and the Glow Girls. Like
God damn.
you want to have women's wrestling, and you did all of this stuff to bring attention to women's wrestling, though it was very demeaning and
Yeah.
uh,
Ron Panty
very
Mansion.
sexist. Uh,
Jello Mansion.
if you haven't gone to watch the Mr. McMahon thing on
Mm-hmm.
Netflix, like I would suggest that you watch it because when you see it, like the bra and panty matches and these promos and stuff where it made him look like they was like sleeping with him. I know it's all a part of his personality or persona or whatever, but it was very distasteful. But now these women are actually like for real to goodness like having
Wrestlers.
a storyline. They're doing their own promos. Some of them very good, some of them terribly, but promos nonetheless. And you're giving them a whole separate card instead of weaving them into what everybody else is watching, which are all the main things. Like I appreciate seeing them like do promos and stuff on SmackDown and on Raw, whatever, but like it's unnecessary for them to have their own thing. Like just make it a part of it. Because when we watch WrestleMania, like the whole thing with Io and Rhea and
Bianca.
Bianca, like that was one of the better matches.
Mm-hmm.
Like just across the board, not like one of the better matches for the women's division. It was one of the better matches across the whole PLE. So
Right.
And
you
let's
got to give
remember
her flowers.
and let's remember how we talked about SummerSlam. And the best matches that we pointed out were the women matches from
Yeah.
SummerSlam,
Yeah.
especially on night 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So they're rising to the occasion and in some spaces like doing better than some of the men's matches. So,
facts.
don't disrespect them like that.
Right.
Listen,
But
they should have put more of them on WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
mm,
They should have put a lot more of them a lot of the matches that we seen for SummerSlam and WrestleMania should have been on Thursday, or should have been on the Friday or Monday.
Yeah,
Facts.
that's fact.
Maybe other than that, I will stand 10 toes down. Now that TLC match belonged during SummerSlam.
Agreed.
Yeah,
So why
But
you look
To each his
baffled?
own. To each his own.
but
Mm.
off topic real quick. To this kind of like on what Chris was saying with the women matches. I feel. I mean, I'd agree, but I feel like China is the one that broke the ceiling for the women.
Nah, I'm
Where
going to
the
disagree with you on
where,
that.
where the matches changed because she was wrestling men. She wasn't in no bra and panty matches or no.
China was in bra and panty matches.
Like two.
Not as
She
much as Trish and with Tori and all of them.
exactly Marquise's comment. Like
yeah, I was great.
100
Bring it up.
percent agree with you on that.
So Marquise is saying, just imagine if they actually let them wrestle back then instead of bra and panty matches, be a different conversation today. Oh, absolutely, 100%, sir.
Hmm.
100% be a different conversation. Um, and it's still gonna be always hands down of who's the better woman. And WWE has a plethora of great women wrestlers.
Mm.
Um, but like I said, back to the original comment that I made, I think that's the only reason why they did Evolution. Go ahead, Danny.
When the last time Julie defended that belt?
She hasn't defended the belt at all. No, she did it once. She did it once against the Vega. That was it.
Oh,
And then all of a sudden she got some brunette chick with glasses being our
don't do that.
agent,
Don't do
agent,
that.
manager. I don't know who it is. I don't know who she is.
She got cut from NXT. She went to with NXT, then came to SmackDown.
That was the educated chick. All right,
Yeah,
okay. My bad. I didn't mean to say chick. I apologize for the woman that's watching. I don't want to be offensive.
too late. Too late.
It's too late, but still. I try not to use some of my untamed vernacular here.
Definitely Velcro.
All right, yeah, I thought she looked familiar, but yeah, she literally got fired. Like she had got drafted to SmackDown, did like a match, and then she was gone after that. Matter of fact, she never even did a match.
She did one, and that was it. And the match was only for like 4 minutes.
Yeah, because I remember she was she had ran and she was a business. She had her own business at one point, successful business, and I don't know if that was really her or her gimmick. I'm like, if you got a successful Fortune 500 company, why you become a wrestler? I'm confused.
David Otunga was a lawyer.
He was a bad lawyer. That's why he became a wrestler.
Right.
Bad wrestler.
No good lawyer becomes a wrestler, yo. And then he really thought he was going to live off of J Hood.
Yeah.
And then she got common sense.
You see how that worked out? Ah, I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Bars.
Kiana James. Okay, that's her name.
Yeah.
See, Marquise. See, between him and Miss Voorhees being our wrestling historians.
Da-da-da-da.
So yeah. All right, but I feel like at the end of the day, we're gonna get. I'm hoping we get more stuff out of
Right.
this.
And I'm kind of in agreement with you on that. Like I think when it all came out, like I was like, man, I'm not doing that. Like I'm not doing it. It's not gonna be good. Like this gonna be foolishness. Like all that kind of stuff. And they're gonna have to show me that it's worth it.
Right.
Because
And
at
the
the
old,
end of the day, I got to make adjustments and budgets and all that other kind of stuff to try to get my fix the way I had it before y'all decided to transition to
right.
ESPN. And I don't want to do all this moving and shaking and then be pissed that I'm paying $1,300 in a year because y'all being goofy.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, I just feel like they definitely going to have to make it worth it for the true diehard fans to say, okay, yeah, it is worth this money.
Mm-hmm.
Right, because you got people who like literally canceling their Disney Hulu subscription and then revamping for the 3-way bundle. You know, because
Mhm.
right now the new 3-way bundle is only shut up, Danny, shut up, Danny, shut up, Danny, just shut up, stop.
Just
I
move past. Just move past it, man. You just move past.
because I know he was going to say something. I had to cut him off before he said something. The triple bundle with Netflix, Jesus, Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN. Now it's like you get the unlimited with ad. It's $30 a month for all three, but that's for the first year. Then it goes up. So I think what's going to happen is people are going to go, okay, I can afford that, so I'm going to get that. I'm going to get that, and then I got a whole year to make a decision.
Mm-hmm.
So it's funny that you mentioned that, Marquise. I don't know if they're going to move SmackDown to ESPN. I hope not, because we see what we go through with Raw on SmackDown. I mean Raw on Netflix. Excuse me. But the talk was that, and it's come out several times, that there are WWE and Peacock has come to a new type of media rights agreement. So that's like new programming that's coming to Peacock. So we don't know, and that's another thing I want us to talk about real quick. Is are they going to move AAA there?
They should.
Is WWE going to actually fully acquire TNA? Because it
They
was talk
should.
it was talk about that, and
Right.
because I know they was like, oh, they should put TNA on Wednesdays to go against AEW, and I was like, that is a bad idea. That is a very bad idea, because not only are you making them, because what, NXT is on Tuesdays, so if you
Mm-hmm.
put TNA on CW or another national broadcasting channel, network broadcasting channel, and on a Wednesday to go against AEW, they're going to lose. And it's not just because AEW is a better product, it's because more eyes can watch AEW versus NXT. I mean, versus
They on the app
TNA. Huh?
because they on the app as well.
Right. So you got them on TBS, which
Right.
Dynamite comes on, and then you also have them live broadcasting on HBO Max at the same time. So TNA is not going to compete with that. I feel like if you put TNA on Peacock and kind of let them go, it could be pre-recorded. It ain't gotta be live, but give us some type of weekly programming with that, or like you said, like I said, put AAA on there and new original programming. I think that'll work. Thoughts,
Yeah, you
opinions?
got a lot more people to do these little 24-hour episodes that you be having. Cause they were real good. Them biographies, they were real
Yeah,
good. You got a lot more people to follow around with cameras.
yeah. So here's the
Yeah.
problem with that now, because do you do just like your biographies with them? Because you just
No,
put
I'm
out
just
a
saying,
whole
like, I
you
was
just
just a
put out a
personal
whole
person that
behind
never
the
really
scenes thing
talked to
with
me.
Netflix.
Come again?
You just put a whole behind the scenes things out with Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
Which is one of the best shows I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. Oh, Unreal was very good.
Yeah.
It was very good.
It is very good.
So, I mean, what do y'all think? Some of like the ideas that they can have for the new Peacock agreement for weekly shows.
I really think they should put TNA and AAA on it. It makes sense to let
Yeah,
them
it
grow
does.
their brand to a
Yeah,
wider
so they
aspect.
can get a bigger fan base, get some more people to watch them and see what they're about.
Treat
Because there are a
all of it
lot
like
of
NXT.
right.
I,
They
I
can
feel
put
like
LFT on Peacock.
you have to pick your, like, where you want your product to be branded the best. Like, Netflix is, in all actuality, we the only ones that don't get the WWE catalog on Netflix. Like, you go Netflix like UK or Netflix Japan, like they get the whole WWE catalog on Netflix.
Right.
So that's one thing. But if you're trying to package it for the people that are your diehard, like always, are supporting the product no matter how great or how terrible it is, like package it in a way that makes sense. If they're gonna acquire AEW, then put AEW and TNA in the same pocket. Put Raw and SmackDown in the same pocket. Or do like we used to get on when like the Shonda when Shonda Rhimes used to do all of her shows on one night. Like find some creative way to stack your product and put it on one platform so that that's the platform that they go to for your weekly products or whatever, and then you have your platform that gives you the premiere experience for all your PLEs, because you want them to do all the things that people do for PLEs.
Right.
You want them to have parties, and you want them to find ways to get tickets, and all that kind of stuff. But the average, like, fan that may not go to the PLEs but's going to support your regular programming and make sure that those numbers are strong, you want to put all of those things on one platform, or at least two, to be able to get the eyes that you want, and also to develop the 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 product. You created this streamline to get people to, if WWE is the top tier, and you're developing all of this talent through all these other things, then show people the line so that when they get to WWE, they're super excited about whatever wrestler they decide to call themselves by the time they get to WWE.
Damn, she pretty much said start them from the bottom.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
But I mean, that's why you have all these other, you have all these behind the scenes shows,
Right.
where they talking about how they developing the talent, and people coming up with their own, finishing moves and all of this other kind of stuff. Like, you're drawing people into, like, you pulled the curtain back at this point now. So pull it, if you're gonna pull it back, then pull it back and then set it up so that people are invested in it from the time that this random person comes up and is developing their character all the way until they get to whatever spoke on the wheel that they're going to. If TNA is where they're going, or if SmackDown is where they're going, that you've developed people's appetite for them so that they follow these people wherever they're going.
Right. I agree.
Gotta groom them.
Yeah. And as a consumer, that's what you do. Like,
That was
product, you're grooming me to watch the product and to want to invest in the product. So
because when you
give
see
me
them,
the line.
Daniel.
Yes.
so like when you see them on SmackDown,
I'm
or
putting you in timeout, yo.
you're like, oh, yeah, I watch them, come up.
I'm putting you in timeout, yo. I saw what you put in the group chat, yo. Stop
Ain't
it.
like I never put it before.
Stop it.
There we go.
He's like a little kid gonna suck his teeth. Man.
I'm sorry, Sugar Cookie. Continue your thought, man.
I was just agreeing with what Chris was saying, like, because then when you see them on SmackDown or Raw, or like she say TNA or NXT, you're like, oh yeah, I watched them, behind the scenes of how they was getting started. So you, like you said, you'd be more invested in this character, in this wrestler.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's how it was for me. Like, I'm probably the only person out of the four of us that would probably say this. I'm a Miz fan. I'm a Misfit. Okay. So, and the reason why people look at me and go, well, why are you a Miz fan? Because I watched this man go from tough enough, lose, go and train and learn how to become a better wrestler, come back, get joked like crazy, and then wind up beating John Cena in the main event of WrestleMania to become the WWE championship. Champion.
Tell us all the time.
Yeah.
Right. So, but he talked, but you know what? People get mad because he brag about it in his promos, but it's a reason because he was one of the guys that wasn't supposed to make it. He was one of the guys that wasn't supposed to be one of the top guys in WWE. He didn't look
Right.
the part. He didn't dance right. Ain't got the physique for it. But look though, and
I'm
then
here.
he wound up, and then he wound up getting one of the baddest divas in WWE history.
He was definitely an underdog that made it.
Yeah, facts. Facts. So that's why I'm a Miz fan because it was like so watching him go through that and get the way he is, you know, through all his accolades, being the 2-time double Grand Slam champion or whatever. Kudos to him. So when I watch LFG and I'm looking at these guys that's coming up, I got hope for them because like Chris said, I'm invested now.
Right.
I
And
want to
it,
see. I want to see Evander Holyfield's son get brought up to the roster and just cold cock the hell out somebody.
Them versus Braun.
but still, like how you said, like he ended up at WrestleMania and beat John Cena. If you wasn't invested in his story,
I wouldn't have gave a damn.
you might have not have watched WrestleMania to watch him. Maybe when his match came up, it would have been one of them snack break matches or what have you. But
Right.
it for wrestling fans is, and it's not even wrestling fans, it's just the nature of story. And I've said this
Right.
on the other shows that we've done. When the story is good, then you follow.
Yeah,
You're
Right.
invested in the whole event. It's like me with Joe Hendry. Like I say I believe in Joe Hendry all the time, random time. You know what I'm saying? But I'm invested. So when he ended up um fighting
WrestleMania.
Randy Orton, like
Yeah.
I probably was one of the people jumping through all kind of things because I was like,
Right.
yes.
I'm not gonna
And
lie. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
no, go ahead. I can
So,
wait.
so I'm not gonna lie. The Joe Hendry WrestleMania thing. It was just. I was with you, Chris, because I didn't believe at first. I didn't. I did not believe at all. I
No
did
funny
not. I
stuff.
was. I was not. I was not believing in him. He got on my nerves. But then I just realized, like, yo, it is so entertaining. He is
He
entertaining.
is entertaining.
And unfortunately, that crazy ass theme song is very, very catchy.
Yo, but have you like, and then he does intros and messes with other people, which makes it hilarious. Like, besides the fact this man, like, he really can sing and be coming up with some real good ditties when he be
I still
wrestling people.
I still gotta put the thing in the chat when he did this whole entrance on Scotty Tuati. And yeah, I'm gonna put that because I said it last week. I'm gonna put it in the chat tonight. I'm gonna find it and put it in the chat tonight. It is
Didn't he
hilarious.
used to be? Didn't he used to be with Rusev back in the day?
Who?
Joe Hendry.
No. Joe Hendry was the dude that actually was signed to NXT under another name,
Mm-hmm.
got called up to the main roster, and then like immediately got cut. He was one of the guys Vince didn't like. He didn't like because Vince would get rid of people just because he didn't like the way they looked. You know what I
Right.
mean? So
But
and
you
he,
want to know,
go ahead, Courtney.
like, I'm not taking anything away from generational wrestlers, but I really gear towards wrestlers who don't have family that was in wrestling, and then it's like they kind of getting that push. I like the ones that have to start from the bottom and then they work their way up.
All right, so in all fairness, maybe other than Dwayne, because Dwayne did have a push because of Pat Patterson. I
Right,
will say that. But like Randy Orton, no, Randy Orton was very close to getting fired because of his attitude. And it took a veteran to pull him to the side because in his mind he thought, oh, I'm an Orton, I'm straight. No, you not. You about to get fired. And it took a veteran like in Triple H and in Ric Flair to pull him aside. And it was like, yo, shut your mouth and open your ears. Okay?
right,
Same thing with Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker, he had to earn his way into WWE. Like, granted, yes, he is Rick Steiner's son, but they was like, we're not giving you a free pass. You still got to go through NXT. You still got to go through the Performance Center. So
Charlotte did it.
and same thing with Charlotte. I think the only person that really got a true pass was Dwayne.
And they ain't had no NXT then, so
Right. They ain't had no NXT. They ain't had no performance center. He bypassed OVW because I don't even think he went to OVW, which used to be their developmental before it became Florida Championship, which is now known as NXT. So I don't even think they had. I think he bypassed that. Everything he did was OJT on the job training, and the rocket was already strapped to his back just because, and not because of his father, but because of his grandfather.
Right.
So I think he's the only one that got the pass for like Orton. Hell, even Ted DiBiase Jr. before he floundered out. Cody, look at the hell. Perfect example, Cody Rhodes.
mm-hmm.
Perfect example. Cody Rhodes' father, late great Dusty Rhodes, and his brother Dustin.
Right.
All right, Cody was defaced. You know what I mean? Everything they threw at Cody shined at. Okay, they put him with Randy Orton and Ted DiBiase. They formed this thing called Legacy, which I thought was awesome. You had 3 next generation wrestlers together in one group. It hasn't been done since. Okay, then you get him on his own. He becomes Dashing Cody Rhodes. Then he becomes the Phantom Cody Rhodes. Then he becomes Stardust, and I love Stardust. I thought Stardust
was just a crazy character.
It was just phenomenal. Okay.
Right.
All right, it was like he took gold dust and put crack in them, and we got Stardust, okay? And wound up getting and he wound up getting let go. But he could have quit. He could just, no. He took advice from other people, like Kevin Owens when they talked about on his podcast. Know your worth, but don't rip off the indie people. Get your name out there. Start doing it. Start doing that. And then what happened? He got so popular, he started his own wrestling company, AEW. But he knew that's not where he wanted. Huh?
It's the last time we speak of AEW.
But
we trying to get backing, sir. We can't keep mentioning them.
Look, but keep it a buck, though. Keep it a buck. If it wasn't for him starting AEW, WWE wouldn't have stepped this game up because they had no competition for the longest time.
Yeah.
So they were just putting out mediocre stuff. If you know that you are the only pizza company in town, are you going to put out your best product? No. But now, if I know Big Dan's Pizzeria is opening up, and their pizza's better, or it's more entertaining. Pizza.
They got the wheels turning.
They put a couple extra toppings that I used to like on my pizza.
I love me a veggie pizza now. Wait a minute.
No, I'm just saying though, like you remember, because remember, we didn't get blood matches in WWE no more.
Right.
But if I want to see blood, where'd I turn to?
AEW.
Exactly. So if I knew that this pizzeria stopped putting pepperoni, which is the most basic thing on pizza, but Dan's Pizzeria is putting pepperonis and extra pepperonis on it, I'm going to start going to Dan's Pizzeria.
Come on over.
Right.
Come on over. Okay.
So, because it's new, it's fresh, it's different, and it's not this stuff I've been putting up with for the last umpteenth years. I don't have to settle no more.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to settle anymore. But Cody was like, all right, I'm done. Y'all can have it. And I still think there's more stuff behind it why he left. You just don't leave a company you started. It's more behind it.
They kept throwing him sticks and he was trying to make a house out of it. Nothing to go with it.
I will give him one more kudos, and I'm going to move on from all elite whackness. He never put the strap on himself. Pause. He never put the title on himself.
Stop giving us ammo. Just stop.
In wrestling, strap means belt. That's why I corrected it.
That doesn't help.
It does. It's still. But if we're talking lingo, as mature wrestling fans, that's what it means. But I forgot who I was talking to. That's why I immediately changed the word to
President.
go.
Pause.
As soon as I said it, I was like, pause.
And Dan grinned
No,
first before I did anything. So I'm just saying.
I expect more out of you, Miss Chris. Uh, I do. Not that much more, but I do expect more out of you.
How dare you?
But no, though, but to your point, Court, Sugar Cookie, I hear what you're saying. Some people have got preferential treatment. Even people that started from the bottom, they got some treatment, some special treatment. Okay, but you can't call out all the next generation wrestlers and say they got special treatment because that's not
But
like,
you know what I'm saying? Not taking anything from them because even if they did have the door that was just open for them, they still worked hard. So I was like, I'm not taking anything from them, but I gear more towards, the underdogs that start at the bottom and fight their way to the top.
no. I get what you're saying. I definitely understand what you're saying. So I think at the end of the day, uh, as wrestling fans, I think Nick Khan kind of had a point that we are willing to try to put up with it for the moment. And if it works, we'll ride it out. If it don't work, Nick, y'all need to figure something else out because some of us, and then, with that orange guy in office,
Not the only man. What you call him? Cheeto man?
In the state,
The orange
the
Cheeto,
Cheeto of state, the
orange
Cheeto
Cheeto.
of state, um, money is getting real thin for certain people.
And it's paper.
we got
Right.
people out here working 2 and 3 jobs just to make it by, and still ain't making it.
My man got rid of pennies. He told the U.S. Mint to stop producing pennies.
I was like,
Now,
this is stupid.
now I get it. I think it's probably an actual smart thing to do, but you're about to completely screw up the currency count. It costs more to make a single penny than what the damn thing is actually worth. So I get why he finally decided, yo, we're going to stop minting pennies. But did you figure out how you was going to throw the economy off if people can't make change out of penny with pennies no more? Like,
Right.
so things will no longer be 0.99 cents. It's going to be a whole dollar. Okay,
Right.
nothing's going
Everything,
to end in
everything gonna
9
end in
anymore.
5. It's gonna end in 5 or end in 0. Like
Right.
that's what it's gonna be.
Delaware taxes.
Yep, 5 or 0.
Right. So I was, uh, uh,
He just doing stuff just to be doing it.
no, no. I mean, financially for the country, that makes sense. I will say that.
No more
It,
99 cents though.
they ain't been 99
They
cents.
haven't been 99 cents for
First
in
of all,
years.
first
I was
of
getting
all,
ready to say.
When Dollar General went from being $1 to $1.25 store, I want to slap him. And Family Dollar ain't been a dollar store since God knows when, because you go inside Family Dollar and spend $5 on one thing.
I
Like y'all
will be the
playing.
first to say I went to Family Dollar like last year when the merge first happened. Wasn't paying attention and everything went from red to green. I was like, wait, where did I go? They said, oh, this is Dollar Tree now. No, 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 no,
Yeah,
no.
yeah, because they all owned by the same people. Family Dollar, Dollar Trees, like one other one. General Dollar, I think they all owned by the same company.
Mm-hmm.
There's more General Dollar than Walmart's.
No,
Mm-hmm.
probably,
It is.
but they ain't making money like Walmart though.
Nah, they
Nah,
I
should
just
be.
need them to bring back 24-hour Walmarts. I'm just saying.
they still had 24-hour Walmarts. What are you talking about?
Where? Where? Point it out.
Cockeysville. Oh yeah, you can't get to it. Yeah, no, the 24-hour ones you gotta drive to. Yeah, they still got 24-hour Walmarts. There's not a lot of them no more, but they got some. Yeah.
Why
All right.
you smoking cigarettes?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Now you know what's crazy? Like, I don't know. I never had a true smoker's voice. It's like because
Never
I
had
feel
it.
because I feel like sometimes I still go through puberty. I be having whole conversations with people like, nah, yo, I'm just saying we gonna do this, and then we just
That's that
Like
over.
why you in your 40s and your voice is still cracking?
I don't know. I don't.
That go too.
I don't, yo, because my homeboy, I did it to one of my coworkers at work, and he was like, "Did you just drop, yo?" I was like, "For real, for real." He was like, "Did your boys just drop? Because your voice cracked hard." I was like, "Get out my face, get out my office. I'm about to
Man, you
send
getting
you.
on my nerves.
I'm about to send your ass all the way to what's that Massanutten, Virginia, and we don't need to go to Massanutten. All right, but I'm about to send you to Massanutten, Virginia. So and we don't even go there. We don't even go there. But you going today because you want to make jokes about my grown puberty voice. So, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for hanging out with us. And no, this is not a 3-hour show, but we do appreciate you. If y'all have any comments about this show, please drop them down. Like, how do you feel about WWE moving to ESPN? How do you feel about the price changes? Can you afford it? Can you not afford it? Or you just like, I really don't care right now. It's going to be what it's going to be.
Yeah, I just roll the dice on this one.
And if you one of those people that's like, yeah, I'm going to pirate it, don't put that on my don't put that in our comment line because I will delete it because we will not be participants in this. Okay, we will not be participants in this at all. Okay, no, 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 no.
You say Austin Powers. Shush.
Shush. First of all, I didn't know it was so many ways to tell somebody shut up until I see Austin Powers, y'all.
Like mama.
One of my favorite movie series.
Yeah.
My man was like, just stop. Mom, dumb. Shh. He did what? In how many seconds, yo? All right. I'm gonna need your roommate, Sugar Cookie, to calm down because whoever she fussing at is
She's in her room with the door closed.
she is mad at somebody. So with that being said, Danny.
Yo.
So you know your boy dropped the album Friday.
Oh yeah.
You know your boy dropped the album Friday.
Yeah, your boy did. My boy
You know
did drop the album.
I did. I woke up. First and foremost, before I even get to my album, shout out to Miss Rose Simmons, the voice of voices. My God, she no, she gave me my first, thanks to Miss Sugar Cookie here, the song known as "I'm Sorry." That song has given me, as a producer, my first 2,000 stream single on Spotify. On Spotify, I've gotten over 2,000 streams for that, and it is ironically one of the streams. And you're gonna laugh at this. Was in Australia, and whoever this person is in Australia played the song like 30 times consecutively.
Rhea Ripley.
It might have been. I hope it was mommy.
Like the song is hard, Mike.
So for those who have been living under a rock and you may not have heard this song, and shame on you. Somebody just opened up their whole exhaust system going down my street. It'd be messed up. You'd be saying, Mike, the hell? And you only going 5 miles an hour, bro. For those who've been living under a rock, this is the song.
Goodbye we shared, leaving teardrops on your face. He's standing right beside me, but my heart is miles away. 'Cause I never stop loving you, not for a single day. I'm sorry, we should be together, just me.
That is I'm Sorry by Rose Simmons, written by Courtney Sugar Cookie Donaldson. So shout out to you for that. Like I said, my first over 2,000 stream song. I really am appreciative. I thank God for that. We do this music thing as for fun, as a hobby. For me, for everybody else I'm working with, they're trying to do something. They're trying to go somewhere with it. But for me, it's just an honor and a pleasure to be able to put my music out. And with that also being said, I released that my voice cracked again. Y'all hear that? But I released my second album on Friday, The Collabs, Volume 2, KHALABS, Volume Deuce, on all your streaming platforms. That has almost got 1,000 streams in 24 hours. I was kind of shocked. My eyes was like, oh my God. It dropped at midnight, and when I looked at it Friday afternoon, it was like at 500 something streams. And I normally don't watch my numbers because I'm not a guy that's like, why is nobody listening? But I'm very grateful to God for that. And just to give y'all a couple samples of the songs that is featured on the collabs too.
The sensor, solid as a ghost. Every click of victory, counting what it costs. Them sleeping giants never saw us coming near. Peeling back the layers, conquering all they fear. Time ticking down, pressure in the air so tight. Gotta hit it clean, vanish in the pale moonlight.
So that is the Conglomerates making a return back. It was on the first album with Free Throw for the Streets. They are a Baltimore-based rap group. So we have this song called 3-Man Job that is on there. We have Jason with the song Gifted.
Changing over money, niggas hustling, getting work. Yeah, in BMO. Back of the back, counting dinero with my boo. In Harm City. Gotta love it cause you never know what you'll do. Ordered the Wagyu, turned up the volume.
I'm gonna cut that off because he makes a drug reference, which I'm not gonna play over the podcast. The moderator is coming for you in the chat, Miss Chris. We have Grateful by K-Dep.
Who's chasing his dreams, but in this moment we can't ignore. It makes me stronger, my soul glow. In this moment we can't ignore. It makes me stronger, my soul glow. Ooh, it makes me stronger.
So yeah, and I saved the best for last. Not the best song on the album, but the best song to get you to go, you know what? I think I might have to go and listen to this album. This is Familiar by my man, who album is dropping next Friday. Raheem Anderson.
But then you laugh a brand new melody, erasing time and space. Just yesterday you were lost in thought, a furrow in your brow, solving some equation only you could figure out somehow. The way your mind ignites a fire I first learned to crave. And in that moment all the years just seemed to gently wave goodbye, revealing something I.
So definitely, please, people, please go look for the Collabs Volume 2, KHALABS Volume 2, under my name, Kevin, Krayze, Gross, GROSS. I don't know who Kid Jason is. I said Jason, not Kid Jason.
That's not he's saying like the person, like the kid.
Oh.
And then the way that you said it, not Jason, but it sounds like you're saying Jason.
Well, his name is Jason, but his stage name is Jason. It's Jayson. But his name, I'm like, dude, you made me confused when he told me what is. He's like, yeah, no, my name is Jason. Okay, cool. What's your stage name? Jason. So your name is your name? He was like, no.
That's a good album too. My Name is My Name. It's a good album.
I was like, are you high? He was like, a little. He was like, "I'm coming down. I'm coming down." Okay, never mind.
And the moderator was not coming for me. She was saying that I helped you with Raheem's song.
Oh, we know. I still feel like she was coming for you though.
That's not
Uh,
coming.
so, but definitely please go check it out on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, YouTube Music. Where if it's music behind it, is there. If it's music behind it, is there. And if you want to use it, use some of my songs and like your little TikToks or your Instagram or your Facebooks. It's also on those platforms too. They're on the social media platforms, so you can use it in your social media posts. I would be so happy and appreciative if you do. Somebody on TikTok used free throw in the streets. In one of their TikTok videos. Now I'm not gonna lie, I was like, my inner little crazy white girl came out. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, I did it. I'm a grown ass black man. Made my voice go that high. I stand on that. 10 toes down. 5 knuckles deep. You know what? Pause. No. No.
I need you to go to bed.
Yes.
I need for you to continue to wrap up the show because you saying your words is getting a little far left.
Nah, the 5 knuckles deep, I don't know where that came from.
Yeah, yeah.
I should have just stopped at 10 toes
You
down.
should have stopped
Hey, Miss Voorhees.
Five
Girl,
knuckles
where
deep.
you been? We about to go home. We about to go home, Miss Voorhees. Where you been at?
He is so late. Where are you at?
Was that- Nope, not gonna do it.
She probably know about 10 knuckles deep. Let me stop.
Wow.
I say that out of love.
Well, scratch my back. It's going crazy in
You
here.
know what? Kev, you net. What I do?
What you mean? What did you do? I got 10 reasons what you did.
Continue, sir. Close out the show.
No, I won't now. Anyway, we
Uh,
thank
uh,
y'all for coming, hanging out with us. Danny and I are working on the collaboration album of instrumentals, Best of Both Worlds 2, coming very soon. So please be on the lookout for that. Support my man like you support me. He'd definitely appreciate it. We are going to take a hiatus next week because we got some personal business to take care of. Life, because life be liking. She said 2 knuckles deep only. Oh my God.
You set her up for it.
This,
You set her up for it.
you did.
I did.
You
I own
did.
that. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go put myself in timeout now, people. Yo, if you
Give it
want to,
a treatment.
if you want to find us, you can find us. What is that social media? Nah, Facebook, Two Fat Guys Podcast.com. Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube is Two Fat Guys Podcast 99. Spotify, Two Fat Guys Podcast. I do need to upload last week's episode and this week's episode, so they will be going up back to back. Look, sir, I have a full-time job just like you, okay?
And the Harry Potter movie.
I'm gonna hold you to that about the background vocals. I'm gonna hold you to that. What the hell? Why is sounds like a cat screaming?
It.
Never mind.
They always wait till I'm on the podcast and want to make a whole bunch of noise. So.
Yeah, but with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, you could have been anywhere else, but you chose to come hang out with us for 2 hours and 5 minutes. So we appreciate you so much. We appreciate the time that you dedicate with us, and we dedicate this time back to you. You, like I said, if you have any, because like you want to reach out to us, hit us up on social media, and you can leave your comments for this episode. No, we don't ask y'all to leave comments, but I really want to know what y'all think about WWE moving stuff around and how it's going to affect you directly as a consumer. And as I'm we already know how it's going to affect you, sir.
Food stamps and diary journals.
On that note, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, once again, tell a friend to tell a friend. Say it with me for the one time. It's Two Fat Guys Podcast. Later.
Now tell them the truth one time. I thought they knew